What's up everybody, Ryko here. Today, we're going to be testing out the same deck list that Gabriel Nets got top 8 with at the most recent YCS. I highly recommend checking it out. They offer a lot of incredible insight and go over why they chose the cards they played. Overall, this list is pretty unique, as Gabriel opted out of using what we believe to be standard cards, such as King of the Swamp, Polymerization, and Fenrir, and focused his build more around XYZ monsters, with the star of the show being Beatrice. This specific list, if piloted well, can absolutely take a lot of wins, so it's no surprise that Gabriel was able to perform well during this event. Now, let's hop into some games and see what this version of Tearlaments can truly do. Alright, so we got into a game. Let's see if we can win the rock, paper, scissors. And we do. We will gladly go first. This hand is pretty interesting. We'll set the talent and activate Nessie. We hit the Solik. Solik will trigger, adding a Tear Cache. We'll use Tear Cache effect, special, banishing the Solik, and then use the effect to mill 3. We did not hit anything useful there. We will activate Shiren, sending the Shuffler, and we hit a Trivikarma. I'd love to see it. We'll go ahead and activate, we'll add a planet and then activate the planet, and we will search a Havness. We'll normal Rhino, use Rhino effect, we'll dump a Merly, use Merly effect, and we'll go into a Garura. This way we can draw an easy card as we go into Cross Sheet. So we will go into Cross Sheet with these, see what we can draw here. A Scream, gotta love to see it. We'll overlay into Redoer, and then we will mill 3 off of this, and we'll use Scream to search a trap. We'll go ahead and use Redoer, and then Shiren, making a Dracostapelia, and then use Cross Sheep to bring back Rhino. And with that, I'm pretty much comfortable here. We will go ahead and pass there. So Redoer will come back, and this way Scream is live, Solik is live, and when we send Rhino off Solik, we can pitch the Havness to get an easy fuse. What do we attach? Patchwork. So we're either playing against Pure Fluffle or Despia, which is more likely Despia. Yeah, so Despia. So we will trigger to mill 3, and yeah, we'll use Dracostapelia. Might as well negate this. And we'll use Tear Cache. Okay, so we hit a Rhino Heart. They will use Poly. That is fine. They will probably go into Guardian Chimera. We won't be able to target Guardian Chimera, but depending on what they pop, we should be okay. We will use the effect of Redoer here. Just in case they decide to pop it, we can get our free draw. We'll bring it in red. I guess we'll just chain one of the Shufflers. And we'll target their Poly too. Does this result? Do they have another thing they want to try and activate? They're definitely thinking. Come on, show Papa what you got.
Show me what you got!
Seems like this person left out of being upsetty spaghetti. Alright, so we're back in another game. Let's see if we can win their PS this time. And we do. Excellent. We will gladly go first. Okay, this hand is pretty interesting. If Diviner will go through, and if not, what will the Danger do? So we'll start off with Diviner and see if we can bait out anything, and it resolves. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and dump a Kelbeck, and then use Kelbeck effect, and they are playing Runic Stun. Okay, definitely a good budget deck, but he might be okay here. So we'll go ahead and use Shiren 1, Scream 2, Tear Cache 3. So Shiren will be able to fuse using itself. Yeah, we'll use the Nessie in hand. It is a bit unfortunate, but this way we can make a Garura to go into an easy Beatrice play here. And then Beast will draw us a card as well. Not the best draw, so we'll overlay these two for Beatrice, or Beat Rice, some might know her as. And we'll use the effect, detaching, and we'll send the other mill 5. And we'll go 1, and then 2 to draw another card. Got a Rhino Heart, which is pretty good in this case. We milled off all 3 of their Amano Awados, gotta love to see it. So we'll special, and we will dump Solik, and then we'll go 1 Rhino, 2 Solik, 3 Scream, and add a Tear Cache, and we'll dump a Merly, and use Merly effect. We'll go into Mud Dragon, so we can make it an easy Toad, putting back the Beast, and we'll overlay these 2. We will detach. Do we have a Rhino engraved? We do not. We'll detach the Rhino, summoning Toad, and then we will use Tear Cache and keep milling. We'll banish the Scream, then use Tear Cache, and we hit Havness. So in this instance, yeah, let's go into a Kaleido Heart, and then we'll link these 2 to Cross Sheet. We'll set 1, and we will pass it on over to them. So they're going to be special summoning. That's fine. I'm definitely not too worried here. Oh, they're looking to destroy. We will negate that. We do want to be able to negate them and stop them from getting to Fountain. We will set that, and then we'll go 1 Toad, target the Tear Cache that's engraved, 2 Scream, and then we'll go 1 Kaleido, target, and then 2 Shiren. We'll summon here, and then we'll use Cross Sheep to bring back out this, and then we'll use the effect and call Dark. So that way our 3 fusions are now untargetable. Big think here. So they've definitely got a bunch of floodgates. There's not really much we can do to negate. Okay, we'll just let them pass. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, there's one. We will chain Beatrice. They'll chain Skill Drain. Okay, this is definitely unfortunate. All right, well, Gozen doesn't really change the outcome here. And they have another rivalry. This person woke up today and chose fun. So we're gonna send this, send this, send this, and send this. Dump a beast so we can draw a card. Okay, so we will go to attack. Yep, and they really have to top deck well out of this one. That's fine. We're not going to use the effect of Scream. Don't want to deck out here. Okay, they are under Skill Drain. We'll just go battle and keep attacking. We'll pass it on over to them again. And for hand size, we'll send the Trivikarma. Okay, top decked another Runic. Gotta love to see it. They went Gary, which is fine. And we'll pass to us. We'll go battle. And if they decide to destroy our Kaleido, we'll just float back, which they do. And we'll use Kaleido. And then we'll just attack for game. Although this player woke up and chose fun today, we were able to come out on top during that game. Let's hop into the next game and attempt to play through some fun boards. All right, let's see what kind of boards they end up putting up. Okay, so this will go back to hand at the end. This will stay on field. I guess they only had 1 Runic and just floodgates. And let's see what we draw for turn. Another Talents. That's not too good here. So they flip Tikaboo. What other floodgates do you have? Nothing for now? Sure. We'll go ahead and activate Planet. They flip Gozen. We'll add Tear Cache. We just want a big Chungus at this point. And I'm probably gonna just... Okay, sure. Well, it's unfortunate our Heartbeat was banished. Big think here. Go ahead and use Tear Cache. Specialing. We'll banish Rhino Heart this time. Send 3. Hitting a Shuffler is pretty good in this matchup. Go Battle Phase. And I know we're playing into Jerry here, but... hopefully our Mill 2 will give us something useful, and it does not. I guess we'll go ahead and just use Druis, banish the Jerry, we'll set this to bait out any spell or trap destruction, then we'll pass it on. Runic Tip is not good for us here. I'm surprised they didn't normal summon Mono Iwata first. But hey, that's okay. Interesting. We will simply go to battle and attack over their Mono Iwata. I'm pretty sure this is summonable here. It is. Perfect. Unless they flip Rivalry. Okay. Send a Shuffler, and we'll use Beast to draw a card. Goes in number 2. Go ahead and use Trivikarma. Add a planet. Activate said planet. We'll go ahead and grab us... We'll grab a Tear Cache for now. Activate Scream. You know what? I don't even think we need to worry about that. Yeah, we can just go battle. We will attack Druis, because that's... It makes most sense for them to get rid of Druis rather than Shiren. Okay, well, they went Shiren anyways. Sure. So they'll pass. We'll go ahead and use Shuffler number 1 to clear one of the floodgates. We'll pop Gozen 1, then we'll draw, and we'll pop Gozen 2. We'll only put back those 2. And then we will activate Tear Cache. And they scooped it up. Alright, so as you can see, Tearlaments is definitely powerful in what it does, and although if it gets hit by floodgates, or it plays into certain decks oddly, or even if your hand's a little bit weird, it's okay because you can just play on your opponent's turn, or there are various ways to out floodgates as you saw, such as the Shuffler with Planet. Well anyway, Gabriel Nets, you did a great job. You came up with a great list, you and your team. This deck is definitely a pass for me. Thank you for stopping by. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if there's another deck you want me to test, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, peace.